You know, in my 12 years of being in this industry, one of the most powerful forces I've seen of making the most amount of money when I have made exponential income was being at the right place at the right time. And sometimes I didn't know that I was at the right place at the right time. But when you have the knowledge of being at that moment before it passes and then taking massive action, we're able to achieve astronomical numbers. For example, a few months ago, I came across an opportunity that I didn't know the full capacity of, but I happened to be at the right place at the right time, and I took action and I purchased these $6,000 nodes at the beginning of the launch of that particular platform. And I also shared it with my community, of which from the 200 Genesis nodes that were available, I was able to get my leaders 30 of them. And from the growth of that initial 30 and slowly beginning to understand what the platform was, I'm now making $6,000 per day, reaching close to $5 million in team volume. And so many leaders that have taken action at that particular time are making thousands of dollars, like $1,000 to $5,000 per day, not to mention hundreds of people making hundreds of dollars per day. We're all very happy with that platform. In fact, that is the parent company of the project that is launching. PopChain has now over 100,000 people worldwide in their community. In conjunction with the exchange Nivex, they are bringing this unique platform to life called Luma protocol. And like that opportunity many months ago, they have Genesis nodes. And that is, again, the opportunity that many of us are getting a second chance at, including myself, because I didn't fully know the capacity of that opportunity. But now, having tasted that and seen that, and knowing that if I knew that I was at the right place at the right time and took even more massive action, I could have 10x. There's people in the company making 10, 20, 30,000 plus dollars per day. So with that being said, I feel that this is a second chance for so many of us action takers that did not get to fully participate. Let me give you the highlights of Luma protocol and why it is so interesting, and again, hasn't fully launched yet. But right now, I want to talk to you, the leader, the action taker, to get one of these Genesis nodes and even get some of your leaders these primed position nodes that allows them to earn from the entire ecosystem, not just their team. So first highlight of this opportunity is that we earn passively 0.5 to 1% per day, 7 days a week, 30 days a month, or 31 days. And that grosses about 15 to 30% per month. We're able to 3x to 4x, meaning 300% to 400% your initial deposit, your principal. With the Genesis nodes, although the 3x and 4x is separated by is your deposit over or under $10,000. If it's below $10,000, it will be 3x. If it's above $10,000, it'll be 4x. But with the Genesis nodes of $2,000, you're going to actually 4x your $2,000 into $8,000 at the rate of 0.5 to 1%. And also, as I mentioned, node holders earn a percentage of the transaction fees of the entire platform, not just your team. And you're able to withdraw 50% of your principal at any time. It's a DeFi project. Not just that, the other 50%, you don't lose it. You actually continue to earn that back at the rate of 0.5 to 1% up to the 3x or 4x. And again, 1,500 nodes altogether. I'm able to get us maybe 100 of these nodes. It's still first come, first serve. Other teams are, they're opening up offices in Asia already. They're doing conferences and events and meetups and all of those things. The Asians are wild, but yet the English markets, the international markets outside of Southeast Asia, is virgin territory. And that is where you and I have a tremendous advantage with such big foundational companies as PopChain, as Nivex, coming together to provide this opportunity, to provide the community, the infrastructure, and for us to have the timing that we do, have the asymmetric risk-to-reward ratio. Think about it, if at any point you or your team wants to withdraw, they have 50% of that of their principal anytime available. And again, the other 50%, they'll slowly start to earn on that. We can have a deeper conversation. More than that, if you are able to just get one node, do that. Contact me or the person that shared this video with you immediately to secure your node right now. And then if you're able to get 5 nodes, I'm doing something special for you, which is you getting 1 node and 4 of your leaders getting a node themselves. By the way, it doesn't make any sense to get more than 1 node. And I've looked at the comp plan and stuff like that. You don't even need more than 1 node. So I myself am getting 1 node as well. But if you get 5 nodes for you and your team, I will gift you $2,000 of marketing budget upon launch. So if you want to have a deeper conversation about that, reach out ASAP. I'll be in my inbox. See you there. Peace.